の時間なのだ。この動画は英語に少しでも慣れたい音や心地よい声でぐっすり眠りたい音にぴったりなのだ。ヘッドホンやイヤホンを使うともっとリラックスできるかもしれないのだ。でもね、寝る準備ができたらそのまま聞いてリラックスしてほしいのだ。聞きながら眠っちゃっても全然大丈夫なのだ。それじゃあ一緒にリラックスした時間を楽しむのだ。ではでは始めるのだ。
Nature and the environment. Hello, and welcome to another English listening practice session. Today, we will explore the beauty of nature and the importance of protecting the environment. Let's embark on a journey through forests, rivers, mountains, and oceans while learning new vocabulary. Are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine walking through a dense forest early in the morning. The air is fresh and cool, and sunlight filters through the tall trees. You can hear the sound of birds chirping and leaves rustling in the gentle breeze. The forest floor is covered with soft moss, colorful wildflowers, and fallen leaves. As you walk along the narrow trail, you notice a squirrel climbing a tree and a deer drinking water from a small stream. The forest is full of life. There are insects buzzing, frogs croaking, and even the occasional hoot of an owl. You see mushrooms growing on a fallen log and tiny ants marching in a line, carrying food back to their nest. The smell of pine and earth fills your senses, and you feel a deep connection to the natural world. Suddenly, you come across a clearing where the sun shines brightly. In the middle of the clearing is a small pond surrounded by tall grass. The water is crystal clear, and you can see fish swimming below the surface. Dragonflies hover above the water, their wings shimmering in the sunlight. You take a moment to sit on a rock and enjoy the peaceful scene. Now, imagine standing beside a mighty river. The water rushes past with great force, creating white foam as it crashes against rocks. The sound is loud but soothing, like a natural symphony. Along the river banks, you see tall reeds swaying in the wind and willow trees with branches dipping into the water. Rivers are essential for life. They provide water for drinking, agriculture, and industry. They also support diverse ecosystems, from fish and amphibians to birds and mammals. As you walk along the river, you notice a family of ducks swimming together. Nearby, a fisherman casts his line into the water, hoping to catch dinner. You stop at a small waterfall where the river tumbles over a rocky ledge. The spray of water creates a rainbow in the sunlight. It's a magical sight, and you take a deep breath, feeling refreshed and inspired by the power and beauty of the river. Next, let's climb a mountain. The journey is challenging, but the reward is worth it. As you ascend, you notice the change in vegetation. At the base, there are dense forests, but as you climb higher, the trees become smaller and more sparse. Eventually, you reach the alpine zone, where only hardy shrubs and grasses grow. The air becomes cooler and thinner as you near the summit. You pause to rest and drink water, looking out at the breathtaking view. Below, you see valleys filled with green forests and sparkling lakes. In the distance, other mountain peaks rise like giants against the sky. Eagles soar above, their wings outstretched as they glide effortlessly on the wind. When you finally reach the top, you feel a sense of accomplishment and awe. The view is spectacular, with a panorama of the surrounding landscape. You sit on a rock and eat a snack, savoring the moment. Mountains remind us of the power of nature and the importance of perseverance. Now, imagine standing on a sandy beach, looking out at the vast ocean. The waves crash onto the shore, creating a soothing rhythm. The water stretches out to the horizon, where it meets the sky. The ocean is alive with movement, from the gentle lapping of waves to the powerful currents beneath the surface. You walk along the shoreline, collecting seashells and watching crabs scurry across the sand. The salty breeze carries the cries of seagulls and the distant sound of a ship's horn. As the tide goes out, it reveals tide pools filled with fascinating creatures like starfish, sea anemones, and tiny fish. The ocean is a world of its own, teeming with life. Dolphins leap out of the water, and schools of fish swim in synchronized patterns. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, are home to an incredible diversity of species. However, the ocean also faces challenges like pollution, overfishing, and climate change. It's important to protect this vital ecosystem for future generations. As we explore nature, we must remember our responsibility to protect it. Deforestation, pollution, and habitat destruction are serious threats to the environment. By making small changes in our daily lives, we can make a big difference. For example, we can reduce waste by recycling and using reusable items. We can conserve water by fixing leaks and turning off taps when not in use. Planting trees and creating green spaces can help combat climate change and provide habitats for wildlife. Supporting renewable energy sources like solar and wind power can reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. Education is also key. By learning about environmental issues and sharing our knowledge with others, we can inspire change. Many organizations work tirelessly to protect endangered species, clean up polluted areas, and promote sustainable practices. Volunteering or donating to these organizations is a great way to contribute. Imagine a world where humans and nature coexist in harmony. Cities are filled with green parks and vertical gardens. Renewable energy powers homes and businesses. Rivers and oceans are clean, teeming with life. Forests are lush and thriving, providing a sanctuary for countless species. This vision is possible if we all work together. By respecting and appreciating nature, we can create a sustainable future. The beauty and wonder of the natural world remind us of the importance of preserving it. Let's take action today to ensure a better tomorrow. Thank you for joining this journey through nature and the environment. Did you learn new words and phrases? Listening to stories like this can improve your English skills and inspire you to care for our planet. Keep practicing, and see you in the next session. Urban Life Script. Hello, and welcome to another English listening practice session. Today, we will explore the vibrant world of urban life. Cities are bustling with activity, filled with diverse people, cultures, and opportunities. They are places of innovation, creativity, and endless stories. Let's dive into the unique aspects of urban life while expanding your vocabulary. Are you ready? Let's begin. Imagine waking up in a high-rise apartment overlooking a sprawling city. The morning sun streams through the large windows, casting a warm glow over the room. The sound of the city greets you, cars honking, people chatting, and the distant hum of construction work. You prepare for the day, brewing a cup of coffee and looking out at the skyline filled with tall buildings. Some glistening with glass facades, others showcasing intricate historical architecture. You step out into the street, and the city comes alive around you. The sidewalks are crowded with people on their way to work, carrying briefcases or sipping on-to-go cups of coffee. Street vendors set up their carts, selling everything from fresh bagels to colorful flowers. The aroma of freshly baked bread mixes with the scent of roasted chestnuts from a nearby stand. The air is filled with energy, a blend of urgency and excitement. As you walk, you pass by a public park nestled between towering office buildings. The park is a small oasis of green in the concrete jungle, with neatly trimmed lawns, vibrant flower beds, and tall trees providing shade. People sit on benches reading newspapers. Joggers run along the paved paths, and children play on the swings. A fountain in the center of the park creates a soothing sound of water splashing, offering a moment of calm amidst the hustle and bustle. You continue your journey and enter a subway station. The underground world is a fascinating place, with its own rhythm and culture. The walls are adorned with colorful advertisements and public art. People stand in line, waiting for the train, some scrolling through their phones, others reading books. When the train arrives, you step inside and find a seat. The subway car is a melting pot of people from different walks of life. You hear snippets of conversations in various languages, reflecting the city's diversity. The train stops at a bustling shopping district. You emerge from the station into a street lined with shops, boutiques, and department stores. Bright signs and digital billboards light up the area, showcasing the latest fashion trends and technological gadgets. Street performers entertain passers-by with music, dance, and acrobatics. A mime captures the attention of a group of children, making them laugh with his exaggerated expressions. You enter a cafe to take a break. The cafe is cozy and inviting, with wooden tables, soft lighting, and the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee. You order a cappuccino and a slice of cake, finding a seat by the window. Outside, you watch people go about their day: a cyclist delivering packages, a couple walking their dog, and a street artist painting a mural on a nearby wall. The city feels alive with creativity and purpose. After your coffee break, you visit a museum. The building is an architectural masterpiece, blending modern design with classic elements. Inside, the galleries are filled with art, history, and science exhibits. You explore a section dedicated to contemporary art, admiring bold paintings, intricate sculptures, and thought-provoking installations. Another exhibit showcases the city's history, with photographs, artifacts, and interactive displays that bring the past to life. As evening approaches, the city takes on a different character. The streets are illuminated by street lights, neon signs, and the warm glow of windows. The nightlife begins to stir, with restaurants, bars, and theaters welcoming patrons. You decide to have dinner at a rooftop restaurant. The view is breathtaking, with the city's lights stretching out in all directions. The food is delicious, a fusion of global cuisines that reflects the city's multicultural identity. After dinner, you attend a live music performance at a small venue. The intimate setting creates a special connection between the performers and the audience. The music ranges from soulful ballads to upbeat rhythms, and you find yourself tapping your foot to the beat. The crowd's energy is infectious, and everyone seems to share a sense of joy and camaraderie. The night continues with a walk along the riverfront. The water reflects the city's lights, creating a magical scene. Couples stroll hand in hand. Street performers play melodies on their guitars, and food trucks offer late-night snacks. You stop at a bench to take in the view, feeling a sense of wonder and gratitude for the experience. As the night winds down, you make your way back to your apartment. The city is quieter now, though still alive with its own nocturnal rhythm. The distant sound of a train, the occasional bark of a dog, and the soft hum of streetlights create a soothing ambiance. You reflect on the day, feeling inspired by the vibrancy and diversity of urban life. Cities are dynamic and ever-changing, offering endless opportunities to learn, grow, and connect. They remind us of the power of human creativity and the importance of community. Thank you for joining this exploration of urban life. Keep practicing your listening skills, and see you in the next session.